seen
Do
it.
you want them to come in here and defend themselves? Will you let them?
In here, but we all know
they're not welcome in here right now.
They don't need to come in here.
Well, I thought you said that
they're already streaming me. They don't need to come in here. They're streaming me. They don't need to come in here.
I'm streaming you.
Okay, see, perfect. They can hear everything. They don't need to come in here. They can hear everything. They're already defending themselves over there.
What I'm saying
you're gonna say no. Let me ask you a question. How is it okay that they can come in here and say that they support you and whatnot, and your husband's an RSO, right?
I don't have a husband.
Your ex-husband, whatever he is, he's your ex, right?
Emphasis on
I'm sorry.
He does not have this app.
You still fuck.
He is not associated on this app. He doesn't speak to none of y'all.
Either does Sydney's ex.
Bullet, are you coming out?
And have I ever said anything? Have I ever said anything?
No, but why didn't you stand up and say,
I don't give a fuck about your ex. I don't give a fuck about your ex.
Oh, you ain't letting nobody talk. I'm done.
Bullet.
No, I'm just saying I don't give a fuck about your ex.
And I don't give a fuck about yours. So for nobody cares because he doesn't affect me. So
that's why your ex name don't come out of my mouth.
Okay, but it's hypocritical. It's hypocritical for people to come in here. It's hypocritical.
If you want all your people up in here to talk about my ex, you know what? More fucking power to you. If that makes y'all happy, y'all do whatever you gotta do. I don't care. I really don't. It's just
we're not in here talking about your ex.
Stop flagging me up.
We're not in here talking about your ex. We're not in here talking about your ex. We're not in here talking about
my ex.
We said what we said verbatim is how can they sit up there and say we don't support people on the registry? We don't support people this, that, and the third, but yet they sit here and say they support you as a person. What's the difference between you and me?
Am I on the registry?
Exactly. Am I on the registry? No.
Yeah, but Sydney ain't fucking.
I can't answer for them, and no, I will not answer for them. They can answer for themselves.
That's how you came up. That's exactly what we said, Bullet.
And listen. They can answer for themselves. They have their own opinions, and I'm not their mama. They can do whatever they want.
Okay,
just like
so
you.
then that's how your ex came up. That's how that whole situation came up. That's what we said verbatim.
Okay, well.
We were just making a point, Bullet, because, listen, Rhodey, a lot of people have said they don't support people who support people on the registry, okay, right? They've said that to Sydney 100 times. But yet they just said in your live that they support you because you didn't commit the crime and you are not on that list and he's not on this app. Hold up, let me finish. Guess what? Sydney didn't do it. But he's not on this app, and Sydney is her own person.
I get that.
So
I'm sorry. I get that. But isn't your ex? Doesn't he have charges against a child, a minor? I'm sorry.
I don't give two fucks. And
there's a difference, man. There's a difference. There's a difference there. And I'm not going to point fingers. I don't give a fuck about your ex, right? Wow. But what I'm saying is there's a big difference there. My ex don't have no charges on a minor. Now, if somebody had charges on.
Bullet, didn't you be helping?
Didn't you be helping your?
Hold on,
let me say this. Let me go real quick.
I think you should not be on the app. I think you should be worried about your lawsuit. Like go help him.
My lawsuit.
Unwin his lawsuit.
And
you know what lawsuit?
Didn't you blame?
That ain't my problem.
Didn't you blame him being an RSO on the fact that he's a combat vet and has PTSD?
No, I did not. I absolutely fucking did not. You know what I said? I told the story that led up to it, but I have always stated, and I will stand on this. This has nothing to do with his combat status. He knows exactly what the fuck he did, and he knows that it was wrong. All I did was address that he was a combat war veteran and what led up to it. Never will I ever, and you never said that false jacket on me. Do you understand?
Because you never came on the app and said, the only reason she reported it was because she was scared she was going to lose her job. You actually blamed the victim for what the fuck he did.
Mm-hmm. There was a mutual situation. What you want me to do? Listen, mine's not a felon. My ex-husband is not a felon. My ex-husband has never been arrested in the 5 years. All this shit has been going. If he would have had a major fucking issue, if there would...
Sorry, I have a question.
Talk about it.
I have a question.
If there would have been a problem, if there would have been a problem, he...
Wait, there's a question. I'm not going to lose...
Arrested on the spot.
Bullet. I'm not gonna lose my.
He ain't never been in cuffs.
Bullet. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm not gonna lose my platform. Okay. I'm not gonna lose control of my shit. Some other people don't have control of their shit, but I will not lose mine.
Facts, Sydney.
So no fucking yelling, no crazy shit, because I'm about to get crazy. So no fucking crazy shit. Okay?
I'm not being crazy. I promise you that.
I have a question. My question is, when this whole thing came out and Grow and Nicole had done what they did, okay? Which I'm not holding against Grow at all. We've already talked about it. But my question is, didn't you come into that live, Bullet, and defend the fact that there are people who get set up in Japan? You're the one who came in and said that. You said it happens all the time over there.
She sure did.
So
I remember
if you
that.
know about it, and you know that shit happens, and that's exactly what we're saying happened, then why are you still defending them and what they're doing? Why won't you open your mouth and tell them that, yes, this shit does happen?
Whether they believe it or not is up to them, Bullet, but you did come to my defense and say that.
They badass all by themselves. Have you seen them? Come on now. Have you heard Sassy?
I have.
Shit.
She ain't shit.
The fuck?
You ain't shit. Facts.
She ain't shit.
Facts.
Sassy ain't shit. Bitch look like a dodo bird. Are you fucking kidding me?
You let me run your platform because you scared of them?
And listen, they don't need defended. You know what I'm saying? They don't need defended. They can defend them damn self.
No, what I'm saying is, why didn't you tell them as much? You sat out here and you said something in one live, but then you won't tell them. You won't tell Wreck-It that, hey, no, that shit does fucking happen and things do go down that way. But you said it in a different live. What is it about Wreck-It? You scared of them?
I'm not scared of them.
In my live, that there is history of people in Japan, and soldiers and stuff, trafficking women and doing all that kind of stuff. Is that what you want me to do?
Bullet, you're very hard to hear.
Bullet.
I don't know what you're doing, but you're very hard to hear.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm in. I've got all my.
She's in two different lives.
Time.
Oh, she's streaming in another live.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
My microphone is messed up on this phone.
Bullet. Okay, repeat it one more time what you just said.
Soldiers in Japan use women, Japanese women. It's been a history of this. For sex.
There's been a history of men using Japan women.
Yeah.
As Bullet just came to my defense a couple months ago and said they do in fact entrap soldiers in Japan. That is what they do.
I also said that I wasn't defending the situation. I was fact.
No, exactly. You weren't defending it, but it was fact. That's what